Good evening, morning, nighttime, afternoon, whatever it is for you, it's night here. I have, you may even guess by the top what this is. It's a Shelter Point. This one is called Evans Family Reserve. It's a wine cask finish, bottled at 46% alcohol by volume, and it must be a really large batch because usually on Shelter Point there is a bottle number, like right here, bottle 381 of 1044. This is my infinity bottle, as you can see here, of Shelter Point, which I'm going to add, to which I'm going to add a dram of this when I'm done with it. Now, Evans Family Reserve. Like I said, it must be a big batch because I bought this last summer, a good 6 months ago, and it's still on their website. On their website, let's move over to it here. It says here, Evans Family Reserve, $83.25. So that works out to something like 83.25 times 0.15 is equal to this plus 83.25. So it comes in at 95.93, something like, or 95.73 or 95.74. So it's not exactly cheap at almost $100. Let's get back to where we were here. Okay. And yeah, it must be a really huge batch to make it. I think Shelter Point is coming to a time where they have a core range, and the core range consists of, let me get back to this again here. The core range would include, okay, Vancouver Island single malt whiskey. So they have a single malt whiskey bottled at 46%. It used to be called artisanal single malt. Now it's just called single malt. Over here they have Ripple Rock. That's another one. This is their core range from what it looks like. The Montfort, they took the numbers off. There used to be number Montfort 141, Montfort 151. Now it's just Montfort. And that's the malted rye, I think it is. Or is it? It's unmalted barley. It's made from unmalted barley. There's a cask strength single malt. That's another part of their core range, bottled at 58.7. And the Evans Family Reserve, which is this one, the wine cask finish. And then there's Smoke Point, which is another one. So they do have an artisanal single malt 10-year-old. Okay, so that's, I think, their core range. They finally come to a core range instead of having these little releases that are only available for a day or two, and then they're sold out because there's only 200 bottles in the release, and everybody's anticipating it. So when it shows up, boom, there you go. Everybody has to have it, and of course some people miss out if they're too slow. All right, let's get back to our over here where we are doing the production. I'm going to open this, and it opens all by itself almost, it being Shelter Point. Love the sound effects of that. Great sound effects. I'll put the top back on. And here we go with Evans Family Reserve Shelter Point. 46% alcohol by volume, 750 mils. No age statement, but it's a wine cask finish. So it's, as far as I can tell, they're single malt, finished in a wine cask, and then proofed down to 46% ABV. It's probably infinitely drinkable. It's probably delicious. I'm only guessing. What have we got? Sheeting action, down it comes. Okay. Trails of droplets down the side. What else is new? Oh, definitely. Unmistakably a Shelter Point. Oh, finished in wine cask, yes, but the wine cask is not overly done. It's not in your face. It appears to balance the maltiness of the usual Shelter Point. So I'm getting a little bit of fruits, fruity notes, and butterscotch, along with my vanilla, oh, and Tootsie Roll chocolate. This is a beautiful nose. Wine cask finish, yes, but I still get that it's Shelter Point. Doesn't say how long it was finished for. Couldn't tell you. But this is classical Shelter Point, with the extra complexity of that wine cask balanced in there. I'm liking this on the nose so far. What a satisfying, beautiful experience. Does it also say single malt on it? It says, yep, Canadian single malt. And what does it say on the back here? Just for the sake of what it says on the back here. Evans Family Reserve Range is a proprietary vatting of our finest single malt finished in select casks. We are delighted to present this limited expression finished in French oak wine casks, sweet, fruity with hints of spice. There's plenty of butterscotch, vanilla, and rich tannins, creating a superbly rounded mouthfeel. Dark chocolate, berries, citrus, and so on. Okay. Let's see if we get some of that. Okay. There's some. I'm getting that on the nose, really. Dark chocolate, berries, citrus, hint of coconut like it says on the bottle. This one delivers exactly what it says. Sometimes I just go, oh, that's Shelter Point, but then I don't break it down to all the details on the palate. Oh. Whoa. This is intense and powerful. It's like the Wine and Beyond Shelter Point exclusive that I had a couple of weeks ago, but so much more. Intense flavors. Berry, citrus, chocolate. Vanilla, butterscotch. Oh. And a long, balanced finish. Intense flavors. Intense, 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 intense. Oh. This is a beautiful expression of Shelter Point. I could nose and sip it all night. And everything's right there and balanced and complex right away from the get-go on the neck pour. And the finish lasts a long time. Oh my goodness. A lot of oak tannins. My mouth was beginning to water before I even tasted it. And it's still watering now that I've had a few sips. Wow, I'm impressed. I truly am impressed. This Shelter Point Evans Family Reserve is a wonderful whiskey. Very much worth the $97 or whatever it cost. It doesn't need an age statement to be wonderful. I'm still getting hints of chocolate and hints of berries from the last sip I had. Awesome, awesome, awesome experience. Can you tell I like this? Yes, I like this. I like this a lot. This is right up there. Oh, I will drink to your very, very good health.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.